told you, and you didn't want to. Now you in yourself, cause look at me, look at me. You made me. Hate in your heart, I got you sick, cuz. Poppin' looking like a big dub. Everybody digging what you should have been done.
And what up? What's good with y'all? Alright, so what are we getting into today? Alright, man, so today we're about to be taking all the fresh coater powder stuff to some of the fresh powder coater stuff and some of the painted stuff to Hexa. We're about to be getting the SC all cleaned up and everything back together. So by the time y'all see this at the end of this video, we should have a super clean engine bay that looks 100 times better than what it used to look like, because now that I have everything running, it's situated, now I can do what I want to do and get to the cleanup and getting this thing looking like a decently presentable 2JZ engine bay. So that's what I got going on today. I got a fuck ton of parts that have been arriving this week that I haven't even opened up, that I'm gonna be taking with me. So let's go in here, let's grab all these parts. I'm gonna load everything up in the C5 and then we're gonna be out. But I got a fuck ton of stuff that's going on this SE, so let's go in here. All right, so some of the parts that arrived, this is gonna be that heater valve that we needed. That way we can control how hot the climate control stuff gets, because this part still will have heat and AC. We got fittings for the catch can that's ordered, and these are gonna be the new clamps that I'm gonna be throwing on here. These clamps are some aluminum ones. They don't have a lot of adjustment, but they are true to size. So, I mean, with the size of the hose clamp and all that shit, or the actual hose, it should be just about right. Hopefully, with the silicone and everything on there, it should get some good clamping force. But yeah, this all should look good. All should look good. All right, let's get all this stuff loaded up and jump on this road. Y'all already know where we at. Let me go in here, get situated, and then grab all this shit out of here. What's good with you? Don't. What's up with it, fool?
Removing your ABS?
Oh yeah, we're getting rid of all this shit. It's cleanup time, baby. Clean up time.
Now you can fit a catch can.
Fit a lot of stuff. Oh, we got hella parts. They grab out the car. What the hell is this? The fuck kind of H-pipe is that? Ew. Yuck.
Still has the original transmission too.
Alright, we'll grab this stuff and then we're gonna start putting this shit back on. Once this ABS is fully out. The heater thing came too.
Okay, sick.
Pretty much everything's here.
Sweet.
Yep. Alright, just got everything out of the car, so now y'all can get a better look. So here goes the valve covers, the coil cover, compressor cover, and piping, along with my new 4-inch carbon fiber intake. Y'all can see the hardware right there. All the hardware for the valve covers and the coil covers is gonna be purple. The new clamps, whole box of these things. These are all purple also, along with a few other purple accessories that I'm gonna be just doing as like just contrast. I may possibly even get rid of these Turbo Smart wastegates. We got Turbo Smarts right there, but I might end up switching those out to some Garrett's at some point, and putting smaller springs in here. I need to be able to get this thing to hold probably like 5 pounds of boost or something for a wastegate tune on 91 pump. And then we can do like my Supra, because even my Supra has a 91 pump map. I think my Supra makes like 550 on pump gas, and it's literally so I can drive it around if I can't get E85. So I want to do the same thing for this car. It already has a 4-port boost controller on it. So it'd be pretty easy to just swap these over to like some 5-pound springs, and then we should still be able to max this thing out and get like 40 pounds of boost with the 4-port on there, with even having soft springs. So that's something I'm gonna probably do in the next couple of days or so. I'm gonna get that stuff ordered up. I got all the tape off this shit. Pretty much ready for install. Getting all these lines out now.
Yeah.
Bro, it's about to free up so much space. That big ass unit that was over there, that shit was so ugly. I'd rather the front wheels lock up and I crash the car versus having that in the engine bay. Alright, so update. Looks like we're not going to be able to finish up the ABS delete because my dumbass ordered the wrong lines. I guess there's a hybrid cross-year of SCs that come with the same ABS unit as the SC300s, which usually comes with 2 lines that go to the rear, versus this one had the 2 line setup where normally SCs will have the 1 line that goes to the rear. But talk to PHR. I'm gonna send the other kit back, and we're gonna be exchanging that out for the kit that goes with the 2 lines to the back. But for the most part, all that shit is out of here now. So just gotta wait for the parts. But while I start getting all the new stuff on here, and then we can see where we at. That sucks. We're about to be sealing up these holes, putting the trim on there. That way if it does touch, we ain't got no metal contact scratching up the piping. Alright, you got the surgical gloves on, trying to keep it clean. Bolting up white power right now. That's what I'm gonna dub this car. That's what I'm gonna call this car. I'm gonna call this car white power, especially when it's all freshly. The color paint that we painted, like this is called pure white. This is gonna be dubbed. I need some shit that says white power right over the the coil cover or some shit.
He had it on.
We getting canceled today.
No, that's a new one. Okay.
You got it, or hold the compressor.
It was just a little twitchy done then.
Let's see. Put it up to the what you call it, the injector cap. Look at that. That's okay.
Pretty close.
It's pretty close. That's the only reason I went purple, because I was like, bro, we got one item in here that's fucking purple. We need to help that. It's a 5 mil. Supposedly, these are rated for 175 PSI. Supposedly. One thing I did read though is, you can see this one, this coupler is hella thick, so this is probably like a 4-ply. Yeah, it's probably like a 4-ply coupler. But the other one, the straight ones, are like probably like 2 or 3. But this is recommended for a minimum of a 3 to 4-ply. So we'll see how much leverage we can get on there. If worst case, I'll just have to get some new couplers, like some 4-ply ones, some thick ones from ATP. But I think I would only need those on the straight, because I think the other ones are already 4-ply. Most of the stuff is from ATP anyway. Alright, y'all can see the piping going on right now. So down below, we're going to use the T-bolt clamps because we can get way more clamping force on them. But up top, I'm going to probably end up using the purple one still, but I do need to order thicker couplers. Like I said, we tried to use it with the 3-ply and it just didn't get tight enough. You can kind of spin it, even though it stopped on the bead, it was still like So if y'all thinking about doing these clamps, I would really recommend getting like the thickest coupler you can find. So I'm gonna order 5-ply. They recommend at minimum like they say 3 or 4, but from what I've seen and how tight I know these need to be, I'm gonna just try to find some 5-ply. 5-ply and pray for the best. If not, then I'll just go back to T-bolts at some point if it becomes an issue later. But yeah, we're about to start getting these valve covers on now. That way we can get as much of the white stuff done that we need, and then we can get a look at this thing. All right, another little dilemma. So these go to the coil cover. This is all fine and dandy. We got our purple hardware for there. These go for the valve covers, but I guess they only come for one side per kit. I feel like I got ripped off. This shit was $100 something for what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's this? How many is that? 8, 9 bolts.
So I think what we'll do, Mike, is we'll use the purple ones on the outside, and then I'll just go get regular hardware for the inside.
That's ghetto. I'm gonna just order purple ones.
You're not gonna see them because you have the valve cover on, and you got the purple ones on top.
I'll know it's there.
Yeah.
We probably got a stupid amount of how many goes on each side?
8 per side
Fuck it, let's do that then.
for now. Yeah.
Cause I don't think I want to spend another $100 some for fucking 8 more bolts. What a ripoff. They could have said you need 2 kits. You need 2 sets. I wouldn't have ordered this shit. I would have powder coated some fucking stock ones.
You want to spray it in the top?
Alright, here we go. About to get these valve covers on.
What cams are those? GSC?
Fuck no, these are fucking humongous cams. They're too big, honestly.
Are they Calford?
I gotta figure out which ones they are, but they're like they're not recommended for a turbo that's under like 80 millimeters.
Was it like a 282 or something?
Yeah, they're up there.
4?
Bro, they had to shave the heads down to get these to fit.
So
The journal, yeah.
Crazy.
He literally said these are the biggest cams he's ever put in a 2J. So this ain't even, honestly, it's not even ideal for this combination. Whatever though, it'll sound good.
Yeah. But I think I'm just gonna wait until the valve covers are on.
No, because then they're gonna be another 30.
The valve covers?
It's just oil.
It's just oil. I guess.
Just burn the center out. Spark plugs.
Yeah, just put the top.
I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of nervous about doing all this white, but ended up playing out good. Cool little gamble, but it ended up looking really good. White on purple, hitting. So got a couple new clamps on the way, new couplers on the way, doing the 4-ply. That way we can get all these fucking dress up purple clamps on here. And then next on the list is to cut this thing. We're gonna cut this to make the 45 shorter. That way we see less rubber and more carbon fiber when we get this intake on. Alright, here we go. One last look before I get ready to head up out of here. So other parts are on order. Have a filter on the way for this thing. Obviously we gotta follow true to the theme, so I ended up finding like a purple filter. I'll examine it and make sure it's gonna be cool. But purple filter on the way, carbon fiber cover on the way. But that's if I don't like this, I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Could still do a 5-inch white intake if I wanted to. I don't know. I just gotta see how it looks with the carbon. Because we gotta break up this white a little bit. Or we need to do more white.
My intake.
I thought about that, but I was like, man, that's a big ass piece.
It's a lot of white.
That is a huge piece.
You can do the white hoses too.
I don't want to do that. I kind of like the.
Purple.
I kind of like it where it's at. Just enough white to where it's like, all right. I think that's it for right now, man. As far as what we can do. Oh yeah, we still got to figure out what we're gonna do with this.
Now the white definitely just changes the look.
Looks clean, especially without the fucking ABS in there. Once the catch can goes in that corner, run the lines across it. Engine bay needs a scrubbing. See if I get somebody steam clean this thing or something eventually.
Dry ice blast it.
I mean, D has the machine. I could try it.
Does he?
Yeah,
Yeah. I've seen it.
I could try it. It's looking good though. Looking good.
Are you gonna be back then? A little bit?
I mean, I was trying to.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady. Speed limit 65, I'm about to do 80. Fuck the niggas hating on. I've been on the come up, you can go to speed, but it's better if you run up.